Hello, am I audible now? Okay, Javik, thank you for confirming. Yeah, so that's glitches on internet. Let me share the stuff again. Okay, now it is. So in a cable TV network, initially it is just given as a video service provider, but then they have moved their businesses for the high-speed internet access. And majority of our Rajkot, now they are not relying on telephone network internet service. They are with the such DAN, or we can say GTPL, Ticona. These are the companies which actually is a cable TV service provider, but now they are as a broadband service provider. They have just come up with this. So what is a traditional cable TV network? It will be like this one. At one place, there are a big building, and on the top of the building, there are a... Yes, Asia. Any question, yes? Yes, Asia. Any question? Okay. So there are one particular building is there. On that building, there are a large size of the antennas are there. And what those antenna will do? Antenna will nothing but pick up the different channel from the different satellites. And then they will combine all this channel and give it to the one particular cable line. So there are three coaxial cables are there. And in that three coaxial cable, whatever the channel are combined, it is going to combine at that particular head end, and then they will give it distribute it through the coaxial cable. Yes, Stacia, you want to ask something? Otherwise, you please mute your mind, please. Okay, I have. So in a cable TV network, we require the amplifier because the cable TV network or whatever the coaxial cable is there, it is having a very large loss. As the distance increases, जैसे जैसे distance बढ़ता जाएगा, sir, instead of coaxial cable, can't we use the wireless connection? Ashish Mishra, we can use that wireless connection or devices, and same thing we are using in a mobile also. Nowadays, your question is right. Yes, instead of using this coaxial cable for internet, we are using a Wi-Fi. If you heard about the Ticona or such type of the company, they are not give you the coaxial cable at your end, at your home. They will give you one Wi-Fi antenna on the top of your roof. अगर आपके पास 3 या 4 माले का बिल्डिंग है आपकी सोसाइटी में या आप जहाँ पे रहते हो, and you are in some situated like area like Kalawa Road or near about at my home Bhakti Nagar Circle. If you are having a high story building, Ticona will just install one एंटेना ऑन योर टॉप ऑफ योर रूफ और वो एंटेना में से आपको इंटरनेट मिलता है. So yes, they are providing an internet through this Wi-Fi also, not through this wireless antenna based services also. But in a traditional TV network, whenever you can say, they are not having only a single kind of the services only as an internet. They are also providing a television transmission also. So what are there a particular kind of the business model, like whatever the cabling they have already installed, previously it is give you the TV services. Now by installing some of the extra modem, it will give you the internet service through that. Okay. So yes, through the Wi-Fi it is possible, and right now many companies are giving such services also. But what is a traditional services? There are coaxial cable, and whenever there are a different society, so there are a splitter. So from the splitter, different cables, and from that different cable, you are having a tap module are there. So from that cable, you can tap that particular cable, and you can take a video services at your home. Okay. Now communication in traditional cable is just TV network is a unidirectional. Now you can only just use it for broadcasting. आप जी टीवी चैनल देख रहे हो तो आप जी टीवी देख रहे हो तो आप ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते हो कि भाई नहीं भाई मेरे को जी टीवी वालों को कुछ बोलना है. जस्ट अ सेकंड. हेलो. Okay. So in communication there is only one direction. Like आप आज तक देख रहे हो तो एंकर को नहीं बोलते हो तो अपनी स्लाइड चेंज कर. No ना कि चलो भाई ये न्यूज़ चलाओ because it's a unidirectional. They have broadcasted. If you interested or not interested, you need to see. Otherwise, change the channel. Okay, so that's the unidirectional. But if you want to set up a, because internet is a bidirectional services, downstream, upstream, so we need to modify this stuff. So we can say in traditional TV network, it is replaced it with the optical fiber cable. So in a hybrid fiber coaxial network, what they have done, whatever the same infrastructure is there, same services are there, they have replaced those cable with the fiber optic cable, and then at the end of your, we can say home or end of your house, they will give you the coaxial cable. So we can say over here in fiber node, it is converting the optical to electrical and electrical to optical. So through the fiber optic cable, now you do the bidirectional communication. You can send the data, you can receive the data. So in that way, it is using the internet service. Okay, they will provide the internet services to you. But whatever the actual cable are there at your home, they will give you the coaxial cable. अगर आपके घर में GTPL या DAN का कोई भी ऐसा केबल टीवी के बेस इंटरनेट आता है तो आप देखिएगा, कभी वो बंदा है तो पूछिएगा कि जब आप like whenever you give the services to us, your cable is going to be coaxial or the twisted pair. आपके घर पे वो राउटर पे वो लगाता है ना पिन, वो twisted pair या coaxial होगा. लेकिन जो उसका सेंटर है, लाइक ये 4-5 घर के ऊपर एक पूरा वो हब लगाते हैं. In that hub, their outer connection is going to fiber optic cable. So they are putting a 3 to 4 devices, like one optical to electrical converter they will put, then they will put the switch, and through the switch, different houses are getting a different internet services. So that is considered as a fiber node, which will first convert those optical to electrical, then it is distributed to the coaxial cable, and you can receive the services. Now at that time, this coaxial cable is a bidirectional. You can send the data also, you can receive the data. That's the bidirectional. So in communication is fiber-based services, cable TV, it's a bi-directional because now it is not just meant for the broadcasting, it is meant for the internet services. Now cable TV for data transfer, what's going to be happen? So cable companies are now competing with the telephone companies for the residential customer who wants the high-speed data transfer. So BSNL fight with DAN, GTPL, U broadband because they are the competitor now. In this section, what are this different, how they will providing a, I can say internet. So it is going to be provided by the same type of the manner. So there are some video band. So previously वो क्या था उसके पास? Hello? So we can say instead of just data services, data services, they are providing a video services also. So जो भी केबल टीवी ऑपरेटर है वो आपको चैनल भी देगा as well as आपको इंटरनेट सर्विस प्रोवाइडर की इंटरनेट भी सर्विस प्रोवाइड करेगा. So we can say we are having a 3 services: uploading data, downloading data, and television information also. So likewise, that band is going to be situated from 5 to 42 megahertz upstream, 54 to 55 megahertz video channels, and from 550 to 750 download. So they are distributing such type of the band where the uploading, downloading, and as well as video services are also there. And then such type of the band is given to your coaxial cable, or we can say an optical fiber cable. So in a downstream data is modulated using 64 QAM modulation technique because it is obvious it's a modem and such type of the converter we require. So it's always analog to digital or digital to analog conversion is there. The let me just go with those stuff. This is a direct example of that particular services. So there are a filter is there as we have seen. In a telephone services, we have filter of high pass and low pass. So there is a filter for video. So video का filter क्या होगा? 54 to 550 megahertz. इसके बीच का filter लगाएंगे यहाँ पे, and you can get the video services. And rest of the two filters are there, which is a cable modem and which is using for upstream and downstream. So two filters are there over here, which will identify those data. Over here it is identified separately as a video, and you are getting it through the coaxial cable. तो आपके घर के बाहर coaxial cable आ रहा है, उससे ही वो connection दे देगा. They will put a one filter at your home, and from that one video will separate, audio will separate. And Reliance Jio right now they are distributing this stuff in the same manner. आपके घर पे अगर Reliance Jio आ रहा है और वो लोग एक पूरा एक बक्सा रख के जाते हैं आपके, तो वो what is the role of that box? It is nothing but they will give you the internet service also, they will give you the video service also, it is working on IoT platform also. So actually they are giving a different band. If you want to see the video, see with this band. If you want to access the internet, access through this band. And how that both are going to separate out, that our set-top box or whatever that box are there, it will manage it. So from that box, it will manage. It will provide a Wi-Fi also, video also, internet also, IoT control also, like this. Whenever we can say it is going to combine, so at that time from the fiber, from the header end, whatever the video are there and whatever the data are there from the internet, it is going to combine. Like you are having a common fiber optic cable. So whenever you inserting the data into the common fiber optic cable, first you need to combine both of them. So video और data सब combine होके जो signal बनेगा उसका electrical to optical signal convert होगा from electrical to optical, and then it is going to transmit through the fiber optic system. So you have a one only fiber optic cable, but before going to feed in that, whatever the band you have said that you need to combine, then you need to send a single electrical to optical conversion. Okay. So that's it in all the stuff of cable TV stuff, or you can say telephone network, the technology, high-speed data, internet connection, and all the things. Any doubt in this one to anybody? Any doubt? Let me take a pen and paper, and today I need to write attendance. Okay. Huh? First, Kakdadi. Sir, units ની PPT क्या uploaded છે? Yes, yes. Where it is uploaded, you go to Canvas. Let me show you. Just a second. Let me show you. So everybody start preparing for that unit test 1. Guideline and all the stuff is sent by the Sunil sir. अभी कोई बंदा सुनिए, मेरे को अभी ये नहीं बोल सकता सर मेरे को पता नहीं था, क्योंकि सर ने क्या किया है, कल तक जितने लोग मारवाड़ी में ये पूरे थर्ड सेम में कंप्यूटर आईटी सीरिया इंटरनेशनल सब मिला के जो मारवाड़ी के डेटाबेस में है, उन सब का मेल लेके सर ने इन्फॉर्म किया है. तभी आप बोलते हो कि आज आप एडमिशन ले रहे हो तो आपका कैसा लगे, लेकिन प्रीवियसली आप एडमिट हो चुके हो ये मारवाड़ी में तो आपका डिटेल होगा, आपको मेल मिला होगा. कैनवास सेटअप नहीं किया है तो कर लो, एग्जाम कैनवास में ही होगी, अपलोड आंसर उसमें ही करना पड़ेगा. टाइम इज अ फिक्स, 9:30 बजे से 11:30 बजे तक लिखो, 10-15 मिनट में अपलोड करो. एक बार टाइम चला गया वापस ओपन नहीं होगा. दैट्स द स्ट्रिक्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन दिस टाइम. So you can see your DCN canvas under the ESC section. It will be there. See, this is the PPT. In the home section, there are a PPT is there, and there are all the RAR file inside of this one. So अगर आप ये RAR file करोगे तो हर एक चैप्टर की PPT आपको मिलेगी. Is it okay? Parin? चलिए. Let me just go with the attendance. Yes, from TC1. Today we have done switching system and DSL and cable TV. Yes. चलिए स्टार्ट विद नंबर 1 फटाफट अपना माइक ओपन करके बताते जाइए नंबर 1 इन TC1 I don't have that much of time. Number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sir.
7 is there.
Present, sir.
Okay, 9.
9 present, sir.
7 is there.
Sir.
10.
Yes, sir.
11. 12.
sir.
धीरे धीरे कोई बात नहीं जस्ट राइट योर एनरोलमेंट नंबर इनटू द चैट बॉक्स अदरवाइज बहुत सारे लोगों का मैसेज आएगा सर मेरा रह गया एवरीबॉडी राइट देयर एनरोलमेंट नंबर इन द चैट बॉक्स आई विल पुट इट अकॉर्डिंगली और आप सब लोग भी हो ज्वाइन होके इसमें अपना एनरोलमेंट नंबर लिख दो चलो those who are in offline also join with this link and write your enrollment एक बंदा बाकी सबका लिख देगा तो भी चलेगा ठीक है everybody just write their enrollment number in the chat box and if you have any doubt you can ask me yes yes after writing your number if you have a question you can ask me otherwise you can leave Okay. Any question you can ask me. Otherwise, from online, if you have any question, ask me. Otherwise, by writing your number, you can free to go. Wait for the next lecture if you can. Yes, Rajvi Vyas, Vatsal Kumar, Man, Vivek, Om, Bhavik, Hars, Madhav, Mihir, Parthiv. Any doubt? You can ask me. Otherwise, if you have written your number, then you can leave.